I can hear you now, yes.
Okay, thank you. So good afternoon, guys. I'm Abdulkarim Temirov, and I'm representative of Team 2. So today we are going to present about Amazon. So Amazon company is an American multinational technology company based in Seattle that focuses on e-commerce, cloud computing, digital streaming, and artificial intelligence. It's considered one of the big four technology companies along with Google, Apple, and Microsoft. It has been referred to as one of the most influential economic and cultural forces in the world, as well as the world's most valuable brand. Amazon is known for its distribution of well-established industries through technological innovation and mass scale. It's the world's largest online marketplace, AI assistant provider, live streaming platform, and cloud computing platform, as measured by the revenue and market cap. Amazon is the largest internet company by revenue in the world now. It's the second largest private employer in the United States and one of the world's most valuable companies in the world. Amazon was founded by Jeff Bezos in Washington on July 5th, 1994. The company started as an online marketplace for books, but expanded to sell electronics, software, video games, apparel, furniture, foods, toys, and jewelry. In 2015, Amazon surpassed Walmart as most valuable retailer in the United States by the market cap. Amazon's vision in 1994 was that while most physical bookstores could store no more than 175,000 books, Amazon could have millions of books in one place. Apart from that, between 1995 and 1999, Amazon.com had sales of 1.7 US billion, which was unprecedented fact in the history of the global retail. In 2018, Amazon.com was the second company in the world to reach the mark of $1 trillion in market value. And in 2019, Amazon.com became the most valuable company in the world, surpassing even Microsoft. Currently, Amazon.com receives more than 1 million people a day to visit its website. Most of the competing companies only get 1% of that visit. In terms of the business strategy, Amazon.com is going to open their first store in Seattle and want to become a big player in the next decade in the grocery market. Expected increase in its total grocery market is to be from 2% to 15% for the upcoming 5 years. So Amazon is also planning to increase its synergies from the partnering company Goldman Sachs to provide the credit lines for US-based merchants. Amazon.com also will be leading US e-commerce platform with 35% of market share as of 2024. That's projected. So Amazon is also now has started one very promising initiative called Prime Air, which concentrates on the drone delivery of the products, which will affect their time and cost efficiency a lot. So if you take a look at the share price and its performance, so the share price of the Amazon over the past year has been very satisfying for the investors, because it increased from almost 1,800 USD to 3,000 as of now. So in terms of the competing companies and the relative performance of Amazon has by far surpassed eBay, Alibaba Group, Walmart, Costco Wholesale, and Curate Retail Company. So moving on, if we take a look at the past 3 years' performance in terms of the financial statement, the sales of the Amazon has by far outperformed the other companies in the market from 2017 to 2020. So especially it performed well in from 2017 to 2018, because its return on equity increased almost twice, from 10.95% to 23.13%. And return on invested capital increased 3 times, from 5.41% to 14.27%. And in 2017, the company was financed heavily with corporate debt. So the debt to equity ratio was 1.37, but it decreased to 0.76 because they paid off their corporate bonds, most of the part of the corporate bonds, and changed their capital structure, and it was financed more with the common stock in that year. So if we take a closer look at the financial rationale behind these numbers, so Amazon was able to get the leadership position over the past year in terms of return on equity, and it surpassed the market average over the past year. So the company that was the closest to the Amazon only represented the 50% of the sales of the Amazon.com figures. So also Amazon, apart from that, reached the highest profitability in return on invested capital margin, which is also one of the main metrics for the investors to buy the stock. So in terms of our assumptions and our projections, we assume that the sales will grow by about 24% year over year till 2026. So the cost of goods sold will be representing like 25% on average year over year till 2026. SG&A as a percentage of the sales will be about from 10 to 14%, which will increase by 1% from 2022 to 2026 year over year. So the tax rate, we assume that it will be 21% of the corporate tax rate, the normal tax rate for the companies, because now the company has the tax reductions and it reached 1.2% in 2020, but we don't assume that they will have the tax reductions in the future, so we take the normal corporate rate, tax rate of 21%. So yeah, the average growth of the whole company will be about 24% from 2020 to 2026, based on the past performance and based on the initiatives and projections and projects for the future. We've forecasted that the sales for 2026 will be 1.3 trillion, and the growth and gross profit over the 6 years will remain almost the same and stable. And average growth in the working capital for over the next 6 years will be about 4%. So based on our valuations and based on our estimates, the enterprise value is 2.791 trillion, and exit multiple is 15.7. So the terminal year to 2026 year EBITDA is estimated to be 208 billion, and the implied share price is 5,806 based on our assumptions and based on the future projects that this company is going to take. So that means the market value of this company is now undervalued, so it will be growing too much for upcoming half a year, and it will move up even further because it moved over the past 1 month. It moved from 2,000 to 3,000, so it's a growth stock. In terms of the WACC and the discount rate, we took the risk-free rate of 10-year government bond of 0.7%. So the current beta of the Amazon to be 1.32, and we took the market risk premium of 5.4%, the current one, because the market risk premium over the past 10 years fluctuated between 5.3 to 5.7. So our overall WACC is 5.3%, and we will discount back the future projected cash flows by this WACC to the present. So according to our analysis and to our financial statement and projected cash flows, we recommend the investors to buy the stock because it's expanding, and this company is expanding to emerging markets, and it's performing well over the past 5 years, and it's even outperformed the market, and its return on invested capital is above average. So we advise investors to buy the stock, and we believe that this company will perform even better in the upcoming years based on the projects and based on the initiatives that are coming up. So, but apart from this, they have too many M&A opportunities in the growing market, in the emerging market, in the Asia, European Union, and United States of America. So, yeah, thank you for your attention, and if you have any questions, you're welcome.